I'm going to share with you regarding Google Suite, and basically we are using Google Suite is to conduct the online classes, and we are having different features available here. If you are able to see it, Gmail, Hangout, Calendar, Currents, Drive for storage, Docs, Sheets, Slide, Forms. Okay, basically we are concerned with Google Classroom, this one, and Google Handouts and Google Calendars. Okay, these three things will be sufficient to conduct our classes. Okay, now the first step to do these settings and install your apps or Google Suite are, first step is to go to your Gmail account. Let's suppose I went to my Gmail account. Okay, I went to my Gmail account. This is my Gmail account. Okay, official Gmail account. I pressed these 9 dots. Okay, I just pressed these 9 dots. I got many things there: account, Gmail, Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Calendar, Chat, Meet, Google Plus, Sites, Contact. Okay, I'm having groups, YouTube, Tab, Maps, and Hangouts. I am required with Hangouts. That's this Hangout one. Okay, I'll be one more thing I require is that I require Google Classroom and more G Suites you can install from here. Basically we are concerned with this, so I will be clicking this. I will be opening in new tab. Now this is the window of my Google Classroom. Okay, and I'm having my account as this. Can move from here and I can go and continue with this thing. I can take a role as I am a teacher. Okay, now I am a teacher. I will be moving to create a class. This is your class. Click on create class. Okay, you give the class name here, whatever class name you are having. Now after creating a class, you just give the class name, such as class 12th. I have given section A, subject informatic practices, and you can give room number any 1 2 3 is let's suppose it's your first room, means it's your class. Yeah, for your remembrance you can give the numbering to that room. Okay, just click on create button here. I will be creating a class for you. Okay, and it will be popping up here. See, now I am having this class. Okay, Meet video chat is now available in Classroom. So already Meet video chat is now, new feature is added. What's new in Classroom? You are having these features available. You can read and go through it. You are having class code here. You are having class code here. I'm having this class code. Okay, you can share this class code to your WhatsApp account, or broadcast group. Or if you don't want to do it, I will be telling you how to share your generate those mail IDs of your students, and use those mail IDs and pass the email invitation to the students, which is much more official and much more easier. Okay, in both regards, if you see it. Okay, then you go to your, got it, I got this thing. Okay, you can share something with your class. If you want to share something, you can write it here something. Okay, if you don't want it, leave it. Okay, this is your class, all your students share with your class. Okay, now if you want to share something, let's suppose I want to share notes of my chapter 2. Okay, now I will be adding this option. I will be moving directly to my Google Drive if I have kept my notes there, or particular link or file in my system. Wherever I have saved my file, I can take my content from there. Okay, let's suppose I click on this file. Now I will be moving to a file option. So when you will be uploading a particular file in the file section, okay, you will be uploading from my drive, upload, recent, shared drives, Google Drive, which you can say. You can drag a file here and drop it here, or select files from your device. Just click on it. Okay, just click on it. You will be having these many files, or you can use any file to share with your students. Okay, let's suppose if I am having any content file. Okay, I have any this PDF pandas PDF. Okay, I'll be selecting this pandas PDF. Okay, going to the option open. I'll be opening that particular file. Okay, I have opened my file here. Okay, now what you can do, you can add more files. You can just upload this file there. Okay, it is uploading your file. You see, now it has uploaded. Okay, now I have given the name to this file, notes of pandas chapter, or chapter 2 pandas. Just click on post. We'll be posting that particular file, and it will be posted on your front window. See how file has been posted. Okay, now moving to your I have done the stream part and sharing content and creating groups of the class. Now moving to classwork, what classwork you are giving to students and how they are performing on that particular classwork. Okay, now for classwork, what I will be doing, I will be creating assignments, quiz, question and material, or reuse the post which I have posted earlier. If you have seen the pandas post, the Python informatic practices, you can give the topic name as well. If you want to give the assignment there, go to the assignment. Okay, you got it, assignment. Within your assignment, add, create docs, slide, sheets, drawing or forms. You can create it, or you can add the file here. Okay, if I am adding here, or if I am creating here, so you have already seen how the adding was done. So I'll be taking you through the creating part. So I click on creating. I can create sheets, drawings, forms, sheets, which you have to manually create with writing. Okay, if I want to add a particular file, I will be clicking on add. I can add from the files, links, Google Drive and YouTube, which I have already showed you in the front screen. You can do anything from these two. Now if I want to create a particular any doc, slide, sheet for that particular topic, I just want to select the docs. Okay, I will be creating a Google Docs for that. Okay, now this is the untitled your document. You can choose how to share this file with your class. Student all view the same file. Okay, so view the same file, edit the file and gets their own copy. Okay, see, this is the crucial part which we are dealing in, giving the assignments and asking for the students to share their content with us. Okay, students all share the same single file, or students all view can edit the same single file. Each individual student gets their own copy. Okay, if you make copies, the files are automatically stored in students class folders in Google Drive. Okay, so when the student is changing a particular file, that particular file will be stored into the Google Drive account, and you can ask for the Google Drive link from them, and you can access their Google Drive, okay, and see if they have done the assignments or not. Student can view the file, can edit the file, and make a copy of each student. Okay, done. So in this way you can. So when you will be clicking on the untitled document here, you will be when you will be clicking on here, you will be taken to a link, which is this link. Okay, in this link you will be getting a untitled document where editors can now see your viewed history. Okay, and I can understand that part, and I can make a document. I can make a document of data visualization. Okay, session, and the questions which have been given, question and respective solution for that question. Okay, we can do this way, and we can go and save that file. We can share this file with the organizer or the teacher, or we can just make a copy, or we can download, we can email an attachment. Okay, we can publish it to the web, what we have done. So there are many features we can use it. Okay, we can download the docs file of this and share it. Else you can also share this document with the one person, which is your organizer, shared with one person. You can click on this shared one person, you will be taken to the name before sharing. So this is the assignment document. You can share that particular assignment document with the organizer. Let's suppose I am the organizer, so that student will be writing my email ID. Okay, student will be writing my email ID, and with a note that I have done the assignment. I have done the assignment. And you just send it. To the teacher who is conducting that, or who has given the assignment to you. Okay. Now moving to the further details of assignment, you can go to the students, all student points 100, and you can give the date to the student. What is the last date to submit the assignment? It's suppose last date to submit the assignment is 20th. You give the 20th date. Okay, and you give the topic name, whatever topic name you want to give it. You give the originality of the report. Originality says that you can enable originality reports on 3 assignment per class. Okay, you can do that part. Finally, you can assign that particular thing, and you can schedule that particular thing with the student. Okay, or the class. Now see, this is the chapter 3 assignment which I have shared with the students, classwork. Okay, so this becomes the classwork. You can edit it, you can delete it, whatever option you have.